Heat 1A of the 2014 HAPO Columbia Cup.
Figure out how to get that 80-mile-an-hour up and running time.
The one, Graham Trucking, J. Michael Kelly. Returning to competitive competition in the H1 Unlimited Series, the 37, Beacon Plumbing, Dave Villwock.
They're all the way from the dock down here in the Neil F. Lansing pits.
And over the top end of the course into turn number 3.
The 21, Lake Ridge Paving, Jamie Nielsen.
Represents Miss Beacon Plumbing on the outside is the 1, Graham Trucking with J. Michael Kelly.
Cutting the course.
Cutting across the infield.
The 6, Oberto, Jimmy Shane.
The start and finish line, Northern Crest Resort Casino start and finish line.
Now, guys,
as the gamesmanship begins.
On the backstretch, the 11, Peters and May, Tom Thompson.
That's the first box they have to check in the start procedure. You have to come
A revision to the H1 rules, a competition directive. There is no score-up buoy as a 1-minute gun.
Cut the course as Jimmy Shane
80-mile-per-hour limit.
But I would say all
And the
three of those
18,
folks
Kelly
across the start
Stockland,
finish
Bucket
line
List
as we
Racing.
will check off the other 3 as they come down in a very Dave Villwock-esque move, as he used to do so many times in the Budweiser. He cut the course down here. He's on the inside. He's going to look to his right and see Jimmy Shane flash by into the Alberto. Coming around here now at 2 is the Graham Trucking, and J. Michael Kelly's going to have to figure out just exactly how he's going to be a part of that group up there.
inside is 3 minutes.
Jamie Nielsen and Lake Ridge Paving cutting across the infield, the bottom end of the course. Just amazing. Wow, Dave Villwock cut across the upper end of the course here. And we'll come across the start-finish line.
2 minutes and 35 seconds, 2:35 until our start.
Alberto with Jimmy Shane down the front stretch, passing Dave Villwock.
The 11 just got across and is heading down the backside as well. So there's a lot of cutting across the middle of the infield.
Kelly Stockland looks like he's going to be cutting across after he gets around. Well, look at that. He's going to claim lane number 1. I'm not quite sure. Well, he's going to dive in. No, he decided not to, apparently.
Beacon Plumbing just got across again and now sits in front of the Alberto in lane number 1. Yeah, I'm sure Kelly's going to take his boat and put it on a far outside here. I don't think he wants to get in the middle of the shooting match that's about to happen between Jimmy and Michael and perhaps Dave Villwock. 1-1.
So 2 minutes away from the start, and Jimmy Shane's going to come across the infield in the Alberto to the front stretch and meet up with Lake Ridge Paving 21 with Jamie Nielsen.
Now this almost looks like an old troll start coming down here with a $140 until the start. But remember, that 1-minute buoy is not in play. So they can cut the course here if they want. But again, as we talked, the whole thing here now is they don't want to get too far up to the west end before it gets too late. They don't want to get up there too early. But coming down here as it sits right now, Jimmy Shane has got that old boy Alberto, excuse me, and I'll correct myself on that, but he's got the Alberto in 1. He's got Nielsen in 2. Now you see Michael Kelly put the hammer down, but look at Dave Villwock. He's going to beat him over there.
Dave Villwock
Trucking
across.
Graham Trucking coming farther on the outside, and he's going to slide inside.
So Graham Trucking's going to maybe pull the leapfrog move on the outside.
1 minute.
That's J. Michael Kelly and the Graham Trucking. Did he slide over, Tony?
Yes, he did.
All right, he's trying to hold on to that lane number 1. And Dave Villwock is running out of real estate.
45.
I think Villwock still may have a hold of lane 1.
He does. He does. Now from this angle, he does. But is Kelly doing 80 miles an hour?
It's debatable.
Rooster Tail's got to be up to the top of the horizontal stabilizer. 30 seconds. You got him, Michael.
Yeah.
Set him up and bring him down.
Well, in lane number 1, it looks like you're going to have Dave Villwock in the 37 Costless Carpets presents Miss Beacon Plumbing. In lane number 2, it's J. Michael Kelly in the Graham Trucking.
Funny.
Lake Ridge Paving was out in lane number 3 with Jamie Nielsen, the 21. And then the Peters and May is going to be all the way on the outside. And it will be Dave Villwock in lane number 1 in the 37 Costless Carpets presents Miss Beacon Plumbing. J. Michael Kelly in the Graham Trucking. And Jimmy Shane in the Alberto in lane number 21 down the front stretch.
But it's Dave Villwock coming across hard, and he's going to be moving into second place as they exit out. It'll be the 1. Graham Trucking in first place in lane 2.
Graham Trucking pulling away now, but Dave Villwock in lane number 1 trying to gain. It looks like he's falling back with a rooster tail. Almost a full rooster tail lead now for J. Michael Kelly in the Graham Trucking up the backstretch. Villwock flying. the exit pen. He's pinching Dave off on the inside. Really held on to lane number 2. A great job by J. Michael coming around the front stretch.
Guys, a number of boats are being called for jumping the gun.
Across the start-finish line is J. Michael Kelly and the Graham Trucking on the outside. The Alberto with Jimmy Shane is gaining on the inside.
Dave Villwock just dropped back to third, trying to regain some of the speed as he bought up a bunch of water on that one.
All boats except the 18. All boats except the 18 jump the gun. That is unofficial. They will review it at the end of the heat.
So it's Kelly Stockman's race to win if he stays out of the course. Amazing. Top end of the course, the leader on the race course, J. Michael Kelly in the Graham Trucking to the exit pit of turn number 4. And Dave Villwock, after that bumpy ride, is back in third place. Second place belongs to Jimmy Shane in the Alberto. And he's trying to gain ground a bit. He's a rooster tail behind the Graham Trucking to the start-finish line.
Jimmy Shane, our second fastest qualifier, is trying to run down
They may be running for first, they may be running for second, but they're running awful hard, Kelly. Here comes J. Michael Kelly in the one-lap trucking. He's exactly 1/2 lap behind the leader currently.
Up the backstretch, J. Michael Kelly in the 1 Graham Trucking. Inside his rooster tail, it's Jimmy Shane in the Alberto coming up the backstretch. Dave Villwock holding on to third, just holds on to that boat after some rough water down at turn number 2. And it looks up the front stretch. Yeah, we've got the white flag is out as J. Michael Kelly comes around turn number 4, exit pin in the lead. Jimmy Shane in the Alberto within the rooster tail, but he won't be able to catch him at the start-finish line. The checkered flag is not out for any of these boats at this time. And here comes Dave Villwock still with the checkered flag out.
Jimmy Shane is close up ground on J. Michael Kelly, and they are closing on Kelly Stockman. That's it. This is going to be very interesting coming down to the last lap. Kelly Stockman is trying to put his foot in it and get everything he has. If it's unofficial or official, he'll be the winner. And here comes the 2 boats on the backside. Watch out, Kelly.
J. Michael Kelly, Graham Trucking with the lead, but the Alberto gaining on the outside. He'll have a longer trip around on the outside, and they're running into some traffic that they're about to lap. That may slow down J. Michael Kelly in the Graham Trucking at the top end of the course. J. Michael Kelly actually has a bit outside, and he'll come around next to his lane number 4 as he passes up Stockland. And coming to the front stretch, the checkered flag is out for J. Michael Kelly, who will take the checkered flag. Alberto in second place.
Guys, we have here from the officials the 1, the 6, the 11, 21, and 37 all jumped the gun.
And on the boat across the start-finish line, that's Dave Villwock. He lost the cowling. He went through some incredibly rough water down the bottom of the course twice down to turn number 2, Tony.
Yeah, and I'm looking out there right now. Oh, I do. I think I see it. It's floating out there towards the pits area. Guys,
Remember, guys, that was almost standard operating procedure for the 37 last year. I think they ran 3 times here last year. They lost to Cowley all 3 times.
And Brad, hey, let me jump in here. Now, if you remember in the drivers' meeting, they were talking about the potential